Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha with Ice Cream Fitness here. I'm on a roll just debunking BS today and nonsense, so let's just keep it going. But hold on, let me give you guys a bicep shot first. Okay. If there's anybody out there who is telling you that some aspect of your lifestyle, your diet, your training, or your supplementation can boost your body's HGH or human growth hormone production enough to speed up your recovery, to speed up your muscle gains, or speed up your fat loss, they are, to use an old Texas expression, which is where I'm from, even though I live in the UK now, they are treating you like a mushroom, which means they are keeping you in the dark and feeding you bullshit. And here's why. There has never been a single study produced showing that you can manipulate human growth hormone production enough to affect muscle recovery, muscle growth, or fat loss. And before people say science doesn't know everything, well, the same science is what discovered human growth hormone and even gave you the word. So without these scientists, you wouldn't know what this shit is. So let's not start on this anti-science fad all of a sudden. Because even talking about human growth hormone is science. Because I promise you, you don't actually know what HGH is. You couldn't draw the molecule. Unless you've had a considerable amount of biochemistry. Now, that being said, we are also never going to see a study showing that it will affect those things because we have studies on people who inject large amounts of human growth hormone. And here's what we know about it. We have studies showing that anabolic steroids, even at very low doses, meaning doses much, much lower than bodybuilders and athletes use them at, produce measurable gains in muscle and reduce body fat even if you don't work out. And if you do work out, you gain muscle and lose fat faster than people who work out without them, even at low doses. When we've done similar studies on human growth hormone, and we inject human growth hormone up here outside the normal range, people do not gain muscle any faster, whether they work out or if they don't work out, than people in the control groups not injecting the HGH. And they don't lose body fat any faster than those groups either. So my question would become, what makes you think that people who are injecting human growth hormone, their levels are up here, right? If you can do things in your lifestyle that make little peaks below that line, if they don't get anything up here, no measurable results at all, what makes you think little spikes in it down here are going to give you any measurable results? There isn't. There's no logical reason for a person to believe that. There's no evidence, there's no logic, there's no reason whatsoever to think that you can do so. In fact, I'm going to say that even if you're injecting HGH, if you are not taking anabolic steroids with it and boosting your androgen levels up here also, you're wasting your time injecting the HGH unless you're using it between cycles to help maintain your gains, because that seems to be the only thing it's good for when you're not on steroids. And if you're not injecting HGH at all, I would actually recommend that you remove the word from your vocabulary. There is no reason for anyone who is not a biochemistry or biology student or planning to be a medical doctor or going to biomedical science to actually know the word or the acronym HGH. There's no benefit or use to you knowing it unless you're one of those people or you plan on injecting very large amounts of it into your body. There's no purpose, no benefit, no use to you knowing it. So remember, anyone talking to you about manipulating HGH levels is treating you like a mushroom. And that means that they are keeping you in the dark and feeding you bullshit. Alright guys, that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it has been informative, and I will talk to you next time.